welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, I'm Candice. I create beauty but mostly makeup content. So today I create this gorgeous black smoky sultry eye. If you want to see how I create this look, keep on watching and enjoy. You guys know the drill already. Grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you fancy, and let's get into some makeup. I don't know why, like every time I'm always filming at night time, like it's literally 11 p.m. right now. Anyway, I just wanted to get into some makeup today. I haven't done a smoky eye in such a long time. So that's what we're gonna do. And I've also got some new things to try with you guys. You guys know that at this point, I'm just calling it, what's the word? Product research. That's what we're calling it. We're calling it product research so that I can buy the product, try it for you guys, and let you guys know the tea. Do you know what I mean? Product research. Anyway, I want to show you how I do my smoky eye, and hopefully it comes out nice and I don't look like a raccoon. So let me quickly just recap what's on my face. I did my skincare literally like a couple of hours ago. So I literally just rehydrated my skin with the MAC Hyperreal Skin Canvas Balm. I really love this stuff, but I feel like my skin just feels like super dry. So I actually went in on top with my Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops. This stuff is really nice for like a tacky base. Underneath my eyes, I went in with this Farmacy Wake Up Honey Eye Cream. On my lips, this is like a new product. You guys know I love lip products. This is really nice. It reminds me of like the Laneige formula and like consistency and texture. But this flavor is rose. And then very quickly for my brows, I did them a little different today. I feel like this is more, it's like closer to like the Instagram brow, but I haven't filled it in too much. Literally there's nothing at the front of my brows, literally just at the end. So I went in with this Huda Beauty Brow Bomb Pencil in the shade Rich Brown. I've been really liking this. This is the Half Magic Grippie Brow Sculpting Gel. I like it because it is a matte finish, so you can't actually tell that I've got any sort of brow gel. Okay, so I'm going to go in and color correct. I haven't used this in a while. This is the Sigma Spectrum Color Correcting Duo in the shade Dark to Deep. And I'm going in with this Smashbox Precise Highlighting Brush, just like a dual fiber brush. You guys can see, much loved. Okay, so I just wanted to explain something to you guys very quickly. So I really love and appreciate, and I'm truly warmed by the fact that you guys, you know, actually listen to my recommendations and you go out and buy things just off me using them and me recommending them to you. And I take that very seriously because I feel like it's just the ethical way to go about content creating or influencing or whatever you want to call it. But I really do take it seriously because you guys are parting with your hard earned good cash, you know, your coin, to buy what I'm recommending. And I'd never ever want to steer you guys wrong. But I basically ceased using tretinoin, so I'm no longer using tretinoin, and I'll explain the reasons in a bit. I just want to make sure that you guys know that this is not a reflection of Dermatica, the company that I was doing it with. I did see quite a few people use my referral code or whatever it was. I just want to make it clear, it wasn't an ad. I wasn't actually receiving any money, just account credit, but the account credit is now redundant because I have since stopped my subscription to Dermatica because I've ceased using tretinoin. I would still definitely recommend, if you do want to try personalized catered prescription skincare, but it's just that I personally just stopped using them because I've decided to go back to something that I was using before that was working for me. I've just mixed these two foundations together. I'm pretty sure they're both water-based, so I think that they should work okay. This is the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. This is in the shade 14. Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation in the shade 19C. Okay, so I haven't used this brush in a while and I was just reminded of how much I actually really love it. So this is the Morphe E63 brush, and I'm basically just going to work that foundation into the bristles of this brush and then apply it to my face. So I've just mixed it on this palette here. But essentially the tretinoin it wasn't for me. Tretinoin wasn't for me. I tried to give it enough time. I gave it about 5 months. The disadvantages outweighed the advantages for me. The dryness, the flakiness. I did try the, what's it called? The sandwich method. Did all of that. It just wasn't for me. I did not ask for tretinoin, by the way. It was prescribed to me. So I'm back to using my topicals. My topicals was eating up my hyperpigmentation before. I just don't understand why I stopped. Obviously now I regret it, but it's whatever. It's fine. I just had to finish my face because I know that if I continue talking, I'll be here forever. This is the Hourglass Seamless Finish Foundation Stick in the shade Espresso. I basically got it in a contour shade. I'm super excited to try this. I've seen a couple of like MUAs try this product as a cream contour, whatever it is, and it just looks so nice. Color here, it looks quite warm. The undertone on the website said cool. I didn't have to warm it up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I did not have to warm it up. I literally went like that and it came out like this. Oh my goodness. That means I could really just go in straight on my face. Stop it. Stop it. This is the Morphe V108 brush. Oh, that shows that really nicely. I normally do advise that you warm up the product, work it into the brush, then apply it to your face, just because you don't have that patchiness, but this works too. You'll notice that I applied it on my cheekbone to avoid the product actually going too low. This looks lovely. It's like a perfect bronze tour shade, like it contours, but it also like bronzes up the face. I'm gonna dip back into here and then just use that to blend out this because I want it to be like an even blend. Yeah, I've been struggling with my skin for literally 3 years and it is super frustrating. I've exhausted so much, like mentally, emotionally, financially. I'm just hoping that my skin goes back to normal soon because I'm just sick and tired of it. But like I was saying, the topicals was working. So again, I don't know why I stopped. I think it's just because I was like, you know, this will be better for me. It wasn't. I'm just going in with a bit more in the palm of my hand. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful product. Beautiful. I think this would actually be a nice foundation as well, like if I were to get my actual foundation shade. Yeah, see, that's just so much easier when you literally just work it into the brush and then apply it to your face rather than having to blend it out on your face. I just wanted to see what that's like. I'm going back to my topicals. Like when you're in tretinoin, you actually cannot use any other actives, so I intend to try to treat my hyperpigmentation from like multiple angles. So AHAs, BHAs, so making sure I'm actually chemically exfoliating, making sure I'm on my SPF, which I always am. Using tyrosinase inhibitors. It basically prevents your melanocytes from creating more pigmentation, so it just stops that process essentially. This side blended so much better and easier. I really like this brush for blending out it. This is marketed as a contour brush, but this is really nice for blending out contour and keeping it like precise and exactly where you want it. Contour my nose and bring that up into my brow. Anyway, another new product. Okay, so you guys know how much I love the Rare Beauty blushes. I use them like every other video, but we've got a new shade on the block. This is the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Believe. This is not really my color. It's not, but we're thinking color theory and I feel like it would be like a really nice, more subtle blush. I also just realized that I was supposed to do my eyes first because I am using black eyeshadow, but we're gonna figure it out. We're professionals here, so we know what we're gonna do. It's fine. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty blush brush and we're gonna whack that in. Okay, so it's definitely more on the subtle side. I feel like my skin is eating up this shade. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm just putting the excess here on my forehead. I feel like it just literally blends in with my contour, but it's pretty. It's giving my bronzer like a more rosy sort of look. What do you guys think? I don't know. So the more that's on my face, the more that it's growing on me. So when I first saw it, it was giving very much, it was giving, I'm taking you back. I do like it, I do. We're having an Hourglass moment. I'm in with my Hourglass Vanish concealers in the shade Maple and Flax. You guys know how I feel about these concealers and how I literally just had to sort of give them a break because I was too obsessed. I'm trying a different technique, applying my concealer while I was trying to below the crease. I've just applied Maple Flax here. Okay, so Maple is darker and more yellow, and Flax is a lighter and more neutral. Together, they're going to balance each other out and create the perfect concealer shade for highlighting. So we're gonna let that sit for a bit. I'm gonna call y'all right back. Just using my Patrick Starrr fan. I love this fan. And I'm just using that to sort of dry down my concealer. I feel like the longer that this brush is on my skin, the more like it's really like blending, like the more it's making sense. Yeah. Got this highlight brush from Vive. This is the 125 highlight brush. I just thought it'd be like a really nice brush for concealer because of the way that it's shaped. Oh, like makeup and makeup tools are multi-purpose. So like this is supposed to be a highlight brush, like powder highlight, but this is really nice for blending out my concealer. Yeah. Never be scared to go back in with brushes that you used before. So this is just my blush brush, and I'm using that to really blend out the edge of that concealer. Slightly, I feel like that brush did take some of the coverage, but it still blended it out really, really nicely. So I'm not mad. This is running a little yellow, so I'm gonna add a bit more Flax. This time we're gonna use the brush that was intended with this concealer, the Hourglass Vanish concealer brush. So I feel like it is only right that I do go in with another Hourglass product. I'm going to go in with this Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It's like so soft and finely milled and so natural. So I'm going to load my powder puff LH Cosmetics. I just like to go over everything lightly with my foundation brush, just to make sure that everything is like entirely blended into one another. It's such a gorgeous light finish. I'm going to set the rest of my face and come back. I'm just going in with this Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Coco Naughty. You guys know I love this stuff. And this Vive 121 blush and bronze brush. I'm just using that to lightly set the contour. It doesn't need re-emphasizing or anything. I just want to make sure it is matte. Taking this V105 brush, this Mcgrath Lab Skin Fetish Divine Blush in the shade Lovestruck. This is the shade. Now I'm just going in with this One Size foundation palette in the shade Dark 2N and this PC08 Peaches and Cream brush. And now I'm gonna go in and reiterate my nose contour with this Patrick Starrr Full Contour 3 brush and the foundation powder that we just used to set our face. I completely forgot to show my nose contour on here, but I did record a mini tutorial for TikTok. But I'm just gonna go in with my favorite mist. I love this stuff so much. This is the Patrick Starrr Dewy Milk Mist in She's Thirsty. And now I'm literally just gonna fan my face off with this fan. And I also sprayed this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Spray. I haven't used this in a while, but I love this stuff so much. It's the best. You know when you spray the first spray and it comes out unevenly? That's what's happened here and here. My favourite nudes neutral palette of all time, the Jordana Tisha Nude Divinity palette. I just went in with Celine and I'm mixing that with a little bit of Crescent. I'm taking this like right here. I don't want to take this too high. I hate when my smoky eyes go too high. And sort of blend it into the your nose contour. I forgot to say that was a Made by Mitchell ME1 brush. Now I'm going in with this Makeup by Ariel X Morphe A20 brush. I love these brushes so much. I literally use them every single look I do. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade here, Pisces, to blend the edge of that shadow that we just laid down up into my brow. So it's like a smooth transition. Pisces is roughly the same colour as my underbrow concealer, so that's why I'm using it. I'm going in with this Inglot liner, gel liner, and it's black. And I'm taking this like small blending brush. There's no label on it, but I know it was from a set that I bought from Morphe. And I'm basically just taking a little bit of that and we're applying it to our eye like so. And this is going to act as an eye base for the black eyeshadow that we apply. And I'm blending out the edges. I'm not taking this too high. I kind of just want it to stay right here. Like so. I'm moving very fast because this dries quickly, especially if you apply it like this. And this is going to act as a base for the black eyeshadow that we're going to apply. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the black shade. This is the shade Nova, Morphe V206 brush. It's like a small tapered blending brush. I'm not laying down any powder, can't be bothered, so I want to be intentional where I pack this shadow to avoid any fallout. So just dip into there once and take your time and build up. But because this is a high quality palette, and because we've already laid that black down, we're sort of just setting it with the eyeshadow because this is already a very dark black. I'm going to go in with Celine and then mix it with a little bit of Nova. And we're just blending right here. We're not moving any higher. You can go back in with the rest of the black. I'll literally go back over and add a little bit more if you want. I'm going to smudge out my bottom lash line. So this is just a Morphe V208 brush and I'm going in with Celine. We're basically doing the same thing that we did on the top of our eye to the bottom of our eye. I'm now going to go in with this Morphe V200 and we're just taking the shade Nova. Just like so. Now we're going to go back in with the brush that we were using to apply that brown shade. I'm literally just going to blend the two together. I've just got this Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. This was gifted to me. I've applied mascara and I've just applied this duo lash glue to my lash line. I'm going to wait for it to dry a bit and get tacky. And then I'm going to apply these Lily lashes in the style Rome. I use this in my last look and these are so lovely. Wow. The look is really coming together. I'm just quickly going in with this Makeup by Ariel X Morphe A14 brush and the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade 2 Medium. Like I just never finish my makeup without this powder. It's just too good. So we're almost done. Oh, thank God. I just quickly lined my lips with this Makeup Forever Artist Colour Pencil in the shade Limitless Brown. These are some new products. So I got 2 new lip products. So I saw this girl use it and she looked so gorgeous. Yeah, here they are. This is the Huda Beauty Power Bullet Cream Glow Bossy Browns lipstick in the shade Raja. Oh, this is so nice. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. I'm just gonna blend the lip liner with this. Like so. I could really just leave it like this because this is stunning. This is the Hourglass Unreal High Shine Volumizing Lip Gloss in the shade Child. And then literally just putting that on. Yeah, the applicator is a bit funny. Like so. Okay, so I've just got this Gen C lip gloss. It's just a clear lip gloss and I'm just going to go with this and the outlines. This is the final look and I'm really happy with how everything came out. I think it looks gorgeous despite the stark black eyeshadow. I think my skin still looks warm. Sometimes for whatever reason black eyeshadow can wash you out and it can look too cool, but I think my complexion looks really nice and I'm very happy with myself. I think the lip combo is gorgeous and these two foundations actually worked really nicely with each other. I might use that combination again. So this brings me to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Comment down below your thoughts as well as any suggestions that you have. What do you want to see from me? Don't forget to follow me on the rest of my socials so that you are up to date with the rest of the content that I post elsewhere. As I said before, I have diversified my content. Thank you ever so much for watching. See you in the next one, but until then, take care. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.